Hey, yo, what's up? Moji here, and welcome to another Wednesday night review. And today we are going to be checking out tripleS Aria. It's uh their subunit debut is finally here, and yeah, I'm quite excited to uh see what we have in store for this one. And so here in tripleS Aria, we have uh Taeyeon, Nien, Cheon, Kaede, and Jiwoo. And just in case you guys didn't know, this is the combination that I voted for. So I am doubly excited to see uh, what kind of performance they will deliver. I just know it's gonna be awesome. So let's just sit tight and go ahead and check it out. Here we go. Oh, behind frosted glass? The title is Door. Well, they're behind doors as well, I guess. Oh. First, we have Diane leading us. Cheon's vocal. Jiwoo. Oh man. Oh. It's already more than I can ever ask for. Ooh, I love Kaede's vocal quality there. Hmm. Oh. This is so beautiful. It's interesting, those pauses with the ambient sounds. Ooh. It has a somber mood to it, but I'm just swept up by the beauty of the song. Hmm. Whoa! Diane just popping off there. Still popping off. She's still popping off in the back. Oh. Oh. Diane really popped off there in the back. Oh. And that was quite a ride. Like, you really have to uh, pay attention. Like, I thought there was at one point where it stopped, but then I think she came back. I don't know if it actually stopped, but and then I noticed it again once, like she was going into the high notes. Sorry, something wrong with my throat today. Anyways, that's so good. I want to listen to it again. In fact, we are going to go through it again, and this time, let's see if I can work on my pause game. Here we go. Oh, is that the new release from Yena? Anyways, so yeah, they're behind doorways, but there's you can see them through the frosted glass or through the bars in this case. Like they all sound amazing from the first verse. Like Cheon. And Neon is just like has this bright clear tone. And then Kaede with a bit of contrast with a bit more smokiness to her tone, I guess. But Jiu here. Oh, I love that line from Ryu. Okay, sorry. Apparently, I have to select the video so I can pause it properly. Okay, so apparently the first pause before the chorus didn't have any ambient sound. But it's just like a pause. That's like it's very abrupt. Like they end Jiwoo's line very abruptly over here. But anyways, yeah. The first verse, it laid the groundwork for everything that we can not for everything, but for what we might possibly expect from this. But then it just builds and it gets better and better. And yeah, like as we go into the chorus here, like we get more and more build up. And love Kaede's mid-range tone there. Okay, so yeah, that was the first chorus. First chorus after the first verse, and like, oh man, for that chorus, Kaede got me there. For the first verse, it's Jiwoo who got me. For the first chorus, Kaede. Like, I love the vocal quality that she has. It's not exactly smoky. I don't know. Smoky is not the correct term, I think, but it has this warm and fuzzy feeling to it. And then her singing it's sort of like a mid-range tone. It's just wonderful. Like let's listen to that again. Here we go. I'm glad that she went for that for the lower tones. And actually it sounds mid-range, but I think that's the lower range for her, maybe. Because she could very easily have gone into the higher pitch for that one, especially with Neon with Neon's part coming up next also in the high pitch. But I'm glad she went for her lower tones there. Just sounds amazing. And it gives contrast to Nian's higher pitch here. And now it builds much more here for the second verse. We have a fuller instrumental. That's the pause with the ambient sound that I mentioned. Okay, so it's like we get that abrupt cut and then we get this. Interesting editing choice, I guess. Instead of sustaining the note, because usually at the end of a verse, you get a sustained note, right? And then it leads into the chorus. But here we get a pause, and then we get into the chorus, which might symbolize something. I'm not quite sure, but it gives more of an impact to the chorus, I guess. Yeah, it just like slams into you. Oh, cute little turtle. I wanna watch her behind now. See if they talk about the turtle. Yeah, it is a sad song, but like I'm just enjoying it so much, and like it's so beautiful, it's making me smile. Yeah, Cheon and Jiwoo just wow. And then Dayan here popping off in the back. How long that goes on? Ah, yeah, she does stop there. Ah, there she is. She's building back up. Ah, it's fainter. Okay, that's why I didn't notice it. That last line with Diane, they just dropped away all the instrumental. Man. And that's how you can enhance impact, I guess, when it comes to the song editing. Yeah, those pauses before each chorus, and then that drop away from the instrumentals in the last line. I do wish that the high note ad libs from Dion in the last part had would were mixed to be a little bit louder, I guess. You can barely hear it. Like, I get it that we are listening to the other members sing for that last part, but I'm thinking it would have. Well, it's the choice of the editing team, right? But I'm thinking it would have harmonized better if we could hear that note. I guess they made it a little bit more subtle so as to just try to make it blend in with the instrumentals that were going on at that portion. We did get the amazing runs, like when like it was Diane, from Diane's last line of the bridge, then going into her doing background ad libs in the last part of the song. But I guess, oh no, I think I understand now. Because going towards the end, I think it starts to strip away a bit, and so Diane's high notes at the end are just leading towards her line, which is the most stripped part of the song. But anyways, technicalities aside, this was just a piece of art. And I really am glad that they went with this combination. It's like that a lot of us well, for those for a lot of us waves voted for this combination. It's like Diane, of course, well, she was already a shoe-in for the group, then we had to vote for the other four. And the reason why I chose this combination was that, well, I'm also a big fan of Jiwoo's vocals, and I'm glad we got that line from her in the first verse. But part of also why I voted for this combination was that I also wanted to hear Cheon, Nian, and Kaede's vocals in a ballad. Because I knew that or had an inkling of Kaede at the very least being really unique with her vocals. And I wanted to hear more of that, and we got to hear more of that in this one. And then Cheon just has just this really sweet voice, and then Nian has this bright and clear tone that's almost playful, and I wanted to see how that would translate into a ballad song. And yeah, that was so interesting. Like, you get this bright, slightly ringing tone from Nian, and I also really liked her her high notes there in her part of the first chorus. It's like very beautiful delivery. It was quite short because like it was Nian and then Cheon soon after. But man, it still sticks with you. And so these five are just really beautiful together in this type of genre. I do hope we get to hear more from tripleS Aria. I also want to see a behind the scenes for this MV, because that turtle is really cute. I want to see if they had some fun with the turtle, or at the very least Cheon, right? Because she's the one who shot the scenes with the turtle. But yeah, that was tripleS Aria, and our ears have been blessed today. What more can we ask for? I think that's it for my reaction to Door. And yeah, we'll stay tuned for more content, hopefully, from tripleS and from Aria in particular. And I do hope they have other tracks besides this. I don't know if this comes with an album or something. I'm not quite sure, or at least if they have several other tracks planned. Yeah. Hopefully we'll see. So let's wrap this up here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also feel free to check out my Patreon, where I also post reactions to longer form content, more casual content, most of which is available for free. You can probably see the titles pop up here on the side. There's also some bonus perks set aside for those who are kind enough to subscribe, such as reactions to K-drama and anime, which incidentally you can also access for free for 7 days, as that is tier 1 of my Patreon and it has a 7-day free trial, so you might want to try that out. Higher tiers of my Patreon get early access to raw recordings of my reaction videos. I have quite a lot of I have quite a lot of advanced reactions recorded already so far on my Patreon, and yeah, if you want to check that out with tier 2. Then tier 3 also has priority when it comes to recommendations. But don't get too fussed about all that. Like I said, most of the stuff on my Patreon is available for free, and there's tons that you can check out there. So don't be afraid to check it out. The link to my Patreon is in the description down below, as well as a link to a spreadsheet where you can also navigate and access the free content on my Patreon. So you might want to check that out first. That's also in the description down below. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining me on this really beautiful and enchanting journey with tripleS. Until next time, have a great day everyone, and hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.